Guys, back on the job site. Malik's marking out the last couple of stones on the back side of the kitchen. Looking fabuloso. Malik, say hi.
Hello.
He's got a few more holes in there, making it look awesome for the boss's window behind us. Like I said, this is the Delgado, Old New England. What we like to do is we'll cut things, but as you see, Malik's giving a little tiggity tap, making the edge look natural. That way we can get that tight look, but it still looks natural. You know, not seeing cuts. And then Matt and I today are starting to put the capstones on the wall. Doing some layout. The architect called for all 2-foot pieces. I don't really like that look. And then cuts on the end. Those will be thermaled. Take a torch set and put a thermaling on those to match the rest of the finish. So doing layout, get all our cuts made. Always do that. Get all your cuts made first. See what's going on, and then that way you can get your spacing, and then make your mud, pull your strings. So we got all the cuts done that we need to. And Matt's gonna mix up. We're using Quikrete Mason's Mix, which is a Type S pre-mix mortar. And what we'll do is I like to keep all my substrate, the block, wet, and then I paint it with a slurry mixture of just Portland and water. That's what the old timers used to do. And I'll paint the backs of my stone. And when I tell you everything sticks, it sticks. And you got no hollow sounding, delaminated stones, especially in the summertime. You want to make sure you do that, whether you prime it with a whatever you want to use. They make pre-made primers for porcelain tile, or you can, some guys like to use Weldabond. I don't like the Weldabond. I believe it bleeds through the stone, so I like to use Portland, straight Portland cement, make a slurry out of it, paint your substrate and paint the back of your stones. And I have never had any failure. You know, all that's hard as a rock. They're not coming up, they're not delaminated. What that prevents is when you're putting your stones down, especially in the summertime, you want to keep everything wet, because otherwise the substrate will just suck the water right out of your mortar mixture, and that's where you get some delamination and the stone isn't sticking. So the priming that and keeping things wet and then priming it helps prevent that. So today we're getting all the Bluestone Caps on. We're starting over here at the stairwell jam, getting our cuts made. We'll lay this side over here, and then I'll be able to pull a line through here to the end. We'll set one down at the end, set these, and then pull a line through. And then same over here. Get this whole side set right here, and then I can pin a line, and then I'll set a stone way down at my far end down there, and I could pull a line through. So I'll give you a look at the end of the day when we get a bunch set.